Hey, it's Cledra, and you are watching Plan B TV. And today is Why Wait Wednesday. It's your day for Q&A with me to ask me anything you want. So, just to give you some framework about what is Plan B coaching. Plan B is where I help women drop all weight by working out, working through, and working within. And very quickly, why do I say work out, work through, and work within? Have you ever started a workout program or a new eating program and quit? I have. It's not just about working out. The gap is our inability to work through the challenges of life because they come to all of us and to work within. To be able to sit in the difficulties without destroying ourselves with destructive habits like overeating, overspending, or what have you. So that gives you a little bit of the framework. But today I'm going to answer two questions. One is from Annie, and I'm going to call all of you who go by Anonymous Annie. And that's because my maternal grandmother, that was her name, Annie, and she always used to tell me, Cledra, don't let that weight get on you. So Annie asked me, Cledra, how do you find the time to do it all? I work full time, I'm married, and I have children. I just don't know how to fit in time for me. Well, Annie, first of all, thanks for your question. And the thing that I always ask my clients is to first do a time inventory. And what I mean by that is look at how you're spending your time. Too often we look at, the husband, the kids, the job, but what about your time in front of the TV? What about your time talking on the phone? What about your time watching YouTube videos? What about your time doing email? Do that first. And then secondly, learn to do, I never do one thing alone. So for example, on Sunday, when I was preparing my meals for the entire week, I also had coaching programs on from other coaches so that I could improve my skill set. So that's just an example. When I'm doing my elliptical in my home gym, I'm also watching informational programs or something educational that's helping me. In fact, when I was going back to coaching school, that's how I was able to fit it all in. I would actually read some of my assignments on the elliptical. So those are the two things I would recommend, Annie. Do an assessment of how you're investing your time and really look at the ROI on all of those investments and change them if you're not getting the return that you need. And secondly, learn to do things more than one thing at a time, which I'm sure you're more than capable of as a mom. So that leads me perfectly into my next question from Davita. Hi, Davita. Davita asks if there are ways to increase her metabolism because given her new life, she has a beautiful new baby and she's married, a full life. How can she, given the 3 days a week that she's able to work out, how can she increase her metabolism and get those last 5 pounds off? So Davita, in addition to your workouts, I'm going to talk about that, but I want you to look into foods that raise your metabolism. I know that cayenne pepper, there's some great data on that, and a lot of the different teas, green teas and black teas. But just do a quick search, I won't list all of them here, and look at foods that actually elevate metabolism because there's some great ones out there so that could help you. And when it comes to your workout, I know for me, I love the Firm. And the reason I love the Firm, this one is the cardio weight system. It has like 4 or 5 videos in there. Is that all of the movements are what I call compound movements. It's aerobic plus weight training, and in addition to that, they have great flexibility training as well. Because given the time crunch that you're mentioning, it's important when you do work out those 3 days a week that you're not just doing cardio, that you're not just doing weight training. You want to maximize your time and really put more emphasis on purchasing videos. There are lots of them. The Firm is just what I prefer, but there are lots of other videos out there that focus on compound movements and that include your aerobics, your weight training, and your strength training. The last thing, Davita, is I want you to look at how you're managing your stress. Stress has a major impact on our body's ability to drop weight. And I know you're a busy mom and you're a career woman and you have a lot going on, but try to take 5 minutes to meditate if you're not already. And if you are meditating already, try to increase it by 5 minutes, even if you have to do it when you're in a shower, if you have to do it when you're in the car. But take some time to center yourself, ground yourself into what is most important in your life. And I promise you, when you look at your food, your stress management, and then the question you ask about your workouts, I think you'll see a difference and get those last 5 pounds off. So anyway, thank you to Annie and Davita. And you guys, please send your questions to Cledra at planbcoach.com. And if you want them to be anonymous, or if you want to be Annie, you can certainly be that. And I will be answering your questions on Why Wait Wednesday. It's your day for Q&A with me. So have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.